everybody, it's Jen, and I literally just stopped everything I was doing, which was folding laundry, taking a break, and wrapping presents, which obviously you can see is still going on here. But I had to share this amazing opportunity that is happening with a company that I just started up with a little over 2 weeks ago, and that's Keep Collective. And they just announced that anybody who signs up as a designer today until I want to say the 18th of January, I will double check that, you get an extra $50 in credit to use however you choose on some amazing pieces that we offer. And it's such a new company. It's literally turning a year old. So this is kind of their way of celebrating and saying, you know, what a great time everybody is having and how amazing this next year is going to be. And they're going to be launching the new pieces, I believe, right after Christmas. One thing they've just kind of talked about was gold brushed lettering. My son just woke up, like you. And it's going to be able to spell out words, and it's just going to be fabulous. So already I'm not bragging, I'm literally trying to just kind of paint a picture and explain to people how much fun it is. I'm having parties. I've had a social online with all of my friends and family. I invited people that are a part of my life and that I thought might be interested, and they have just loved their pieces. I continue to share what I've helped people design. I've also had friends just completely, pick their own styles or kind of do a copycat version of something they saw, and we're all having so much fun with it. And I want to grow my team so badly so that I can share this passion with everybody, because it's so fun to talk about happy things and to look down at our wrists and be reminded, or our necklaces, and just see the things in life that we should be grateful for, and not focusing on all of the negative. Because I even wrote a blog post the other day that was really kind of, I didn't publish it, but it was just like, sometimes in life we get down with things and we're kind of sad, and we think about the negatives. And like this whole company, the whole being behind it is to promote happiness and joy, and to just count your blessings and realize anything is possible. You have to follow your dreams, and with that, your heart, and whatever it may be. And so at my social I had at home, I said to one of my friends, like, well, it's kind of silly. We look down at jewelry and we smile, and she said it's not silly at all. And it's so true. We can't downplay that. Jewelry is an extension of fashion. It is fashion, and I love fashion, and it makes me feel good, and I like to kind of set my own place in the world. And I feel like this company is allowing us to be able to do that by creating pieces. Like, how many other people have a little necklace that says Mrs. D with a ring on it, and if they do, it doesn't mean that they're me, Mrs. D, it's just, it means something different for everybody. I had some fun the other day, let's see here, I kind of do this, with the black and saddle is on the other side, so the flip side is the brown, and I put love and mom and the baby feet and a little pink stone for Brooke, and I want to put a blue one on for Bradley. And I just can't get enough of this rose gold mesh bracelet, and the infinity, which is the pave. Love those stones. And then I went with the silver timepiece. So I have to say, let's talk numbers really quickly. Well, all right, Jen, so you're a Keep designer. What does that even mean? It means that I can host in-home parties for people, and I can, bring my setups here that came in my business kit. And this is another necklace I just created with, one strand, or the multi-strand with one stone. And I think that says so much, just like a little statement like that. And it's very professional looking, so you could totally wear that in the office, and then you could add more bling to it even if you wanted. So the kit comes with several keepers, and so it's almost therapeutic, and it may sound silly, but I feel like some people might even want to do this as just a fun little hobby, and if you want to save and get your 25% and maybe host a social here or there, there's some requirements to staying somewhat active, or to, qualify to get 50% off the jewelry, but we can talk about that. There's so many options, and that's why this sister company of Stella and Dot is just, it is right up my alley, and I couldn't be happier. I haven't even opened up this keeper yet. It's a single strand, bit of a double. I have, all these. I'm thinking of my niece might like this, Adriana, with an A and a star. And I could go on and on and on, but seriously, if you're thinking about doing something extra, for a little extra money, numbers, I was gonna talk numbers. If you're thinking about joining up, for $149, you can get the smaller startup kit, which is just as fine, especially if you plan on not doing at-home socials and you're thinking to do a lot online and do a lot of Facebook parties, which are very popular. You don't need to have a lot of jewelry on hand. The $349 version is a little bit more economical as far as like more bang for your buck, but $149 might be more affordable to you right now, and that would totally work. You just don't get as many keys and keepers, and you can still totally run with your business. And we can talk about ways that you can build it. Plus now, either kit you go with an extra $50. So that's an extra keeper or a whole bunch of keys or whatever it is that you're thinking. Maybe you want to add another necklace. Super, super awesome. And I can't even begin to stress this enough. As far as moving up and hitting these milestones and the quick start and the jump start, it's possible. It is so possible, and I can help you do that because I have an amazing mentor myself, and she's a go-getter and I'm a go-getter, and I really wanted to just affiliate myself with people that were kind of in that momentum. And so numbers, I've been in 2 weeks, I've had my personal launch, which I had my own social, and I kind of did it at home and online, so anyone who couldn't make it could order online. And I have earned $224. So $224 goes onto my Keep Collective card, which acts just like a debit card. And now I can buy my husband a Christmas present that I didn't think I was gonna be able to get him. So I'm so excited to be able to do that. And on top of that, I have $75 credit coming to me because I hit my jump start. And you're allowed to have your own socials twice a year. So I had a social and I earned $175 in credits. So I have that to put toward, the spring line or the new lines that are coming out. And I also have a couple half off items. Plus, when you sign up, you get 50% off of anything for, I believe it's like a month or two. I have to double check, maybe 30 days. But like seriously, so if you're a jewelry, hog, I don't want to use that word, but if you just love jewels and you want to just, get something, different for yourself and do something and be a part of a fun, like happy-go-lucky group, this is totally it. There's no stress, there's no pressure, it's all what you put on yourself, and there's just a ton of opportunity for growth here. It is an infantile company, and I am just so excited to be able to share with everybody, and I had to come on here real quickly and say hello. And again, if you're interested, now is the time to do it because it's going to grow. Right now, people don't even know what it is. Like, if you wear these around, they're like, well, "What are you wearing? Like, what? Keep what?" It's really an online thing, and there's not a lot of designers here in my local area, so there's tons of opportunity there. But even if you're in an area that is more populated, that's awesome. You can like hook up with people and meet, and it would just be so much fun. So yeah, I would love to talk more about it. If you're interested, please send me an email, comment below, share with your friends if you think anybody is looking to earn a little bit extra money, or kind of get out of their humdrum day in, day out, and they're just looking for something extra to add. Stop trolling Facebook, and here's a perfect reason to go on and share something wonderful and earn a little extra money, because it's nice to have a little extra money, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom like myself and you rely a lot on your husband's income. This is just, it's perfect. I can have fun and be girly, and I get some free jewels, and I get to help other women feel happy and beautiful, and that is awesome. So I will talk to you later. Bye.